Konnichiwa, Minas Sakura. You're watching Pocket Cast. Today's timid first-person video is going to be on a PS4 game, and that is Puyo Puyo Tetris US Edition. So excited to get a hold of this. Got it for a very decent price. This is my second time buying the PS4 version, but to have the story in English is something I've been wanting to do. And unfortunately, the PS4 version is the only physical release of the US version. So that means now I have 4 copies of the game. Or I should say there's also the Switch version too, but I'm talking more PlayStation. So real quick, this is up to 4 players offline, 4 players online. Takes 12 megs to install, and that's basically it right there. Can't wait to really try this out again, but be able to finally read the storyline, because I've been very curious what the storyline's about the two universes coming together. As always, 10 minutes to play the game. First, I'm playing a version of, and I can't skip anything. Let's get the timer started. Timer started, and away we go. Adventure mode, solo arcade. We're going to adventure mode. Experience the story mode and learn more about the worlds of Puyo Puyo and Tetris. Yes, please. Oh well, it's dubbed. It's such a peaceful day. So peaceful and quiet. Nothing ever goes wrong on a peaceful day. Actually, come to think of it, as great as peace is, it's actually kind of boring. It'd be more fun if something exciting happened. Like all my friends just came bursting out of the sky. Ha! But that's nonsense. Something like that would never happen on such a peaceful day, right? Huh? Oh my! What's happening? I think someone's bursting out of the sky. That hurts. But hey, I'm in one piece. Amity, how did you get here? Hey, Corby, looks like we got warped to another dimension. Gagoo. Aro? Cargoble? I don't understand. Hi, Ringo. How's it going? Hi, Amity. Let me guess. You two were in a Puyo Puyo battle, huh? And you both popped a whole bunch of Puyos. And suddenly, a mysterious power picked you up and sent you here. Just like that. Poof! Goo 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 goo! Long time no see, Ringo. Looks like you're doing well. I feel like this happens to us a little too often. There's no tell when we might end up. That's not such a bad thing, is it? I mean, it brought us to your world, right? Yeah, that's the best part about having Puyo battles. I can't argue with that. Well, let's pop some more. Well, we've been reunited, so let's battle. Hold on a second, though. What if one of these days we could teleport somewhere scary? Huh? How could it be scary when we're already there together? Good point. But what if something somewhere completely preposterous? Yeah, like where? Oh, I don't know. How about the edge of the universe? The edge of the who now? Sounds fun to me. Me too. Let's go. Goo 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 goo. If you guys say so. What was that? I didn't see anything. Guys? Oh no, what are those things falling out of the sky? Is it a new type of Puyo? We just got back from our last adventure. Don't we get a break from all the Puyo Puyo? No. Look closer. Goo goo! What are you talking about? Guys, those aren't Puyos. Hey, you're right. They're blocks? Oh, just blocks? That's fine. Wait, that's not fine. That shouldn't be blocks. Why are there blocks here? How should I know? They're really coming all down all around us, Ringo. There's so many of them. Look. Some of them fall into a solid line. It's so pleasing to the eyes. Oh my gosh, did you see that? The solid line just disappeared. Wait, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Does that where we're going to be teleported again? Okay, now this makes more sense. That's awesome. I need you. Pee pee? It's time for a routine report. Pee 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 pee. Captain's report. This is Captain T of the SS Tetra. I am broadcasting the signal via Communications Officer O. The constellation zone appears quiet. No ripples in the space-time to report. End of report. P. Do we really need to make these reports? I never really questioned them before. P. You're right. It's my duty to make a report. Even though there's never been any problems out there, it's so peaceful and quiet. Huh? P. What was that, O? What are the odds? Just as I said, we've never been in trouble. Any problems out here. This is not good. Did you hear that? I heard someone talking inside the playroom. Did you hear, O? P. Let's check it out. Alright. Yay, new thing unlocked. Yay, other thing unlocked. Any more? No? Okay. Okay, well this is starting to be fun. This is not good. I got teleported from home. And I'm in some weird place. And I'm all alone. This is so not good. Captain's report. A girl in a non-form-fitting outfit has materialized above the SS Tetra. I believe she is currently performing... Enterprise... That's great. Pee. Don't be hasty, O. Something about this seems not normal. I'm unsure where our course of action should be. Throat clear? You there! Huh? He's wearing some really tight-fitting clothes, and he's trying to talk to me. Wait! Someone sent those squarish things that brought me here. I bet that someone was you! Huh? Sounds like the only solution here is that we should battle. Wait, what? The girl is in a panic, but perhaps a battle might be the best course. I shall fight her until she calms down. Pee. So you don't match them up and make them disappear too? Of course I do. Are you ready? Let's do this! Tetris time! Puyo time! It's on! What? She doesn't play Tetris? He doesn't play Puyo Puyo? But that's... Oh no! We're starting! Okay, that was fun. Okay. Not bad. So the story's as goofy as I thought it was going to be. Of me not understanding what they're saying. Tetris, yeah. Best of luck with that. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, crap. I just messed up. Oh, no. Why? Right back at you. Yeah. Gotta love the first levels. Timer's almost out. Okay. We calm her down, but there's still so much we need to know. Let's ask her. Okay, there goes the timer. Okay. Now, I'm really excited about this because I finally get to see what the story is all about. I've gotten pretty far in the PS4 Japanese version. And, oh man, it's so much fun to play. This game is just amazing. So it's really good to finally be able to see what the storyline is all about and be able to enjoy it. It's great because even though I wasn't able to understand what was going on, it is one of those games that universally, as long as you know the basic concepts of the two games, then you can go ahead and start playing and enjoying it. And that's what I really loved about the Japanese versions. Because, you know, like I said, I have the PS3 version, the PS4 version, and the Vita version, all from Japan, which were the physical copies. And now I have the English PS4 version, where I can enjoy the actual storyline. And that is really the main reason I picked it up, is because it doesn't hurt to have it. Now, I'm very curious, and we're going to check this out. I should have zero trouble. Oh, yes. Another reason why I'm happy to have the PS4 English version is that the trophy lists are all separated. And for somebody who is a trophy hunter but not a hardcore trophy hunter, not as what I used to be, I do like having multiple versions of games that allows me to play the US version. You know, I can pick up the UK version and it will have a separate trophy list. And I love that because then it allows me to have multiple versions to work on the game. And when I beat one of them, I can go like, yay, and start working on the next one just to have fun redoing the game and getting the trophies back. I love that feature, and it's something that I really think is important for the platforms that have trophy or achievement based things, due to the fact that if that feature is included with that platform, then each version of the game should have those included as a separate thing. Because one of the things I really do hate, and I remember saying this on Twitter one time, and somebody was making a comment about, like, can you imagine only playing games for the trophies or achievements? And it's like, I don't actually play games just for trophies and achievements. Well, like I used to. That was all I would do for PS3. And then I just gave up because there's a lot of good games that are non-trophy based. But that's how I used to be when I was hardcore trophy running. But it's just, in my opinion, like it was Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. You buy the PS3 version, the Vita version, and the PS4 version. Trophies are all linked. And just in my opinion, when you do something like that, you take away something that sells the game. I really enjoy Final Fantasy X, and it's one of those games that eventually I'm going to own all three versions of the game, and then I'll own the fourth version, which would be the Xbox 360 one, just to own each release of the game for a console that I have. But the thing that I like with that feature is that you can go and play it, and then you can re-earn the trophies or achievements, and you can enjoy getting a little bit extra by having each of the different versions. I really hate it when I'd get a game... Oh, no, it wasn't that one. I was talking about... but that is one of them that I'm disappointed in. It was actually Borderlands. Borderlands 2. The Vita version and the PS3 version are trophy linked, which was the absolute worst thing to do. Now, yes, you can play it. I believe that one's compatible with the Vita TV, and you can go and play it on the Vita TV. However, the PS4 version, or sorry, the PS3 version is the better of the two to go and play, in my opinion. It still looks beautiful on the Vita. But if I'm going to have to choose between the Vita version and the PS3 version to get all, if I was going to just go work for the trophies and not just play the story to say I beat it on each system, I would go for the PS3 version. So that's just one of those things that I'm happy to see that in games that some companies do it. I'm really sad when other companies just go, screw it, here's this. By the way, if you buy multiple copies because you want all the different systems, so what? You don't get any special features. Like, because sometimes that is the only feature that is separate from the release of it. And in my personal opinion, something that needs to be done each time. Because it's very important to have something to look forward to, if you will. So that's why I'm just saying I'm really excited about this, that yes, I can continue to play my other versions of the game. Now I can actually read the story, enjoy the story, but also get all the trophies again for a fourth time, which I don't mind, especially for a game that I find genuinely a lot of fun. So, yeah. I would definitely recommend this game to anybody. You know, if you can get a hold of it, regardless of what system you're getting it for, pick it up. It is an amazing mix, a crossover game that is just so much fun, and it reminds me a lot of Tetris 2 and Dr. Mario. And how they change it up a little bit, but you still get to have fun. So that's what makes this one just, it's a ball. It really is just so much fun to play. Question for you guys is, I guess I'll go ahead and make that the question about trophies and achievements. Is it good that that feature is included in each version, or do you not really care that they do a shared list at times? I would really like to hear what you guys have to say about that. And, pardon me. Like I was saying before, to me, it's just something extra. I feel as if it's always important. If I'm going to buy it for the 360 because I would like to have each version of the game, then I want the 360 to have achievements for the game, which it does. If I'm going to buy it for Steam, I want Steam to have the achievements and the cards to be included, because those are two features that should be in each game. If I'm going to buy it for the PS3, separate trophy list. Vita, separate trophy list. Xbox One, separate trophy list. You know, you get what I'm saying. It's just, like I said, it's something that if I'm going to replay through your game, just because I love the game regardless, having a little extra feature like that is something that makes it fun, because there's certain things in the game. I like to include Final Fantasy VII in here. Final Fantasy VII has some very small areas in the game where you can get a trophy for doing it, but it's not an area you have to go to unless you're trying to 100% the game. And if you even know about it, you know, that type of thing. But as you scour down the trophy list, and say you've never played it that way, all of a sudden it's like, wait, what's this trophy? I remember hearing about this. And then you go out of your way to do it, because now it's an achievement / trophy that inspires you to go in and do something else in the game. Now, for Final Fantasy IX, where you have to do the evil achievement of the jump rope, Well, it makes sense. I mean, it's an achievement in the game anyways, so why not make it the hardest trophy in the game and everybody hates you for it? That's just kind of what happens. So, that's how I always personally feel about it. And yes, at one point I was hardcore trophy hunter. I got a lot of platinums. I got a lot of trophies. And sometimes it's just literally like doing this. When I started doing these, I had so much fun just trying out a game, getting the trophies. Heck, I even bought several games that were stupid, like Abe's Cat or whatever it was called. And all it was just a cat game, which was a fluffy little kitty cat that you get a pet and look at the different fluffy kitties and everything. And all you do is play for 15 minutes, you get like 8 trophies. It was like $5. Bought it for the trophies, and I turned out to enjoy it to where it was just silly and stupid. Bought about all 3 versions of it. Got all the trophies for all 3 versions because they were separate trophies. But you get to play with the little kitty cat, you know. It was just stupid, but I did it anyways, just mainly for the trophies. But then I get to experience a very bizarre game. And that's just how I feel about it. I think it's was fun to do, and now I'm focused more on picking up games just because I would like to play them and try them more often. And the trophy thing is something I do find fun to do and enjoy, but it's not the reason why I buy things anymore. I buy games now just to play them, and I don't care if there's trophies in it. It does make me sad when there is no trophies in it, because it's something I think that should be included with how the standards are starting to go. And yeah, so that's just my personal opinion about it. Let me know down in the comments below about what you guys think. I mean, would you like it if Final Fantasy 10-2 and 10 and 10-2, you know, whatever. No, it gets, I don't know if it's been re-released to the Xbox One, but let's say it gets if it is, then it is. If it isn't, whatever. It comes out to the Xbox One. If it already hasn't. But you go to play, and you're like, yay, I get to do it again. And you go in there, and then you see that, it is a shared trophy list with the Xbox 360 version, which you spent the time to 100% for your gamer score. It's just something like that. You'd be like, because there are certain trophies in there, certain achievements in there that are dreadful to do. And if you're planning on going 100%, anyways, it's like, one of those type of things. I don't know. It's that's the best way to describe the feeling about it. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me play. I was really enjoying this, and I loved how the story makes no sense whatsoever still, and that's just kind of a thing with Puyo Puyo. So I'm very happy that, I was thinking maybe it's going to be some big whatever, but now, it's more of a what's going on type of thing, and maybe we won't get an explanation of what's going on. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Kind of like a Puyo Puyo or Puyo Pop Fever, where the story is just completely out there, but fun. Thank you guys for watching. This is T Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.